The Lion and the Camel. In a vast, green jungle, a mighty lion ruled as king. All the animals respected and feared him. The lion was strong and powerful, and no creature dared to challenge him. He had a few loyal followers, a clever jackal and a sharp-eyed crow. These two always stuck close to the lion, knowing that they would never go hungry as long as they stayed by his side. The lion would hunt regularly, and after he had eaten his fill, his faithful followers got to share whatever remained. Life was easy and comfortable for them. One day, a large caravan passed near the edge of the jungle. Among the many animals traveling with the caravan was a camel. It was a tall, awkward-looking creature, with a long neck and humps on its back. Unfortunately for the camel, it wandered too far from the group and soon found itself lost in the dense jungle. The camel wandered aimlessly, hoping to find its way back. It was tired, hungry, and frightened. It didn't know where to go. The jungle was unlike anything it had ever seen: thick trees, strange sounds, and unfamiliar animals watching from the shadows. The other animals in the jungle were surprised when they saw the camel. They had never seen such a strange-looking creature before. It walked in a slow, clumsy manner, swaying awkwardly from side to side. Its long legs and humped back made it look even more peculiar. The animals whispered among themselves, wondering what this odd creature could be. The lion soon heard about the strange visitor and decided to see it for himself. With the jackal and the crow following close behind, he approached the camel. The camel, though frightened, stood still and bowed respectfully to the great lion. "Who are you, and what brings you to my jungle?" the lion asked in his deep, powerful voice. The camel trembled but replied honestly, "Oh, mighty king, I belong to a caravan that passed by. I got lost and could not find my way back. I am not from the jungle and do not know how to survive here. Please have mercy on me." The lion was thoughtful. He saw that the camel was helpless and had done no harm. He was a fair and noble king. "You may stay in my jungle," he said. "No one will harm you. You will live among us as long as you remain peaceful." The camel was overjoyed and grateful. He began to live in the jungle, eating the fresh grass and leaves he found. He was happy to be safe. The jackal and the crow, however, were not pleased. They looked at the camel and saw something else: a large meal that could feed them for days. They began plotting, wondering how they could convince the lion to change his mind. The camel, unaware of their schemes, lived peacefully for now. As time passed, the lion went out hunting one day and got into a fierce battle with a wild elephant. Though he managed to drive the elephant away, he was badly injured. His wounds made him too weak to hunt, and he had to rest to recover. Without the lion hunting his loyal followers, the jackal and the crow grew hungry. They scavenged what they could, but it wasn't enough. The jackal, cunning as ever, whispered to the crow, "We must find a way to get the lion to eat the camel. He's big enough to feed all of us for days." The crow nodded in agreement, and together they hatched a plan. They approached the lion, pretending to be concerned. "Oh, mighty king," the jackal said with a sorrowful tone, "you are weak and starving. If you do not eat soon, you may not survive. There is a large, healthy camel living among us. If you eat him, you will regain your strength." The lion, though hungry, shook his head. "No," he said firmly. "I gave him my word. He is under my protection. I will not betray that promise." The jackal, sly as ever, thought for a moment. "Then let us ask the camel himself. Perhaps he will offer his life willingly, out of loyalty to his king." The lion agreed, though he doubted the camel would do such a thing. The jackal and the crow approached the camel. "Our noble king is gravely ill," the jackal said, putting on a sad face. "He may not survive unless he eats something hearty and strong. We, his loyal followers, would offer ourselves, but we are too small to make a difference. Only a great, generous animal like you can save him." The kind-hearted camel was touched. He respected the lion, who had shown him mercy and given him a home in the jungle. "If my life can save the king," the camel said bravely, "then I offer it willingly." The jackal and the crow rushed back to tell the lion what the camel had said. The lion, though moved by the camel's loyalty, was too weak to refuse. With a heavy heart, he accepted the camel's sacrifice. The camel lay down calmly, prepared for his fate. The lion, regaining some of his strength from the meal, soon recovered. The jackal and the crow, satisfied and full, continued to stay by the lion's side. But the lion never forgot the camel's loyalty, and he never trusted the jackal and the crow quite the same way again.